Now I'm single. Shocker! When you're single, you have to go out, right? You gotta go out, you gotta meet people, go to bars. I'm like, here's my problem. I have no game, okay, when it comes to women. If you guys, I don't know, everybody know what game means? If you don't know what game means, like smooth talking, like picking up girls, you know what I mean? I'm terrible at that. I'm so bad, in fact, that I actually ask people like what to do. Like people who seem to have a lot of game, like what. And my one buddy told me, he goes, look, man, here's what you got to do. You're out at these bars, you're talking to these girls. You got to make these women think that they can't have you, so they chase you. I was like, oh, sweet. I'm not gonna do that. So next time I was at a bar, I walked up to this girl. I was like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but you can't have me. She was like, cool. That's not what he meant. Like, I'm so bad. Here's me hitting on a girl at a bar. Okay, this is my whole game right here. You guys are about to see it, right? Here we go. Hey. That's it right there. You guys just saw it. It's the whole thing right there. But you have to try, right? You have to go out, you have to try these things. So I was at a bar once in New York City, and I saw this girl. I went up to her, I was like, hey. She was like, hey. I was like, all right, this is going well. So we were talking right now. A few minutes into our conversation, this black guy comes over, and he starts hitting on this girl as well. And I was like, hey. He's like, hey. What the hell's happening here? And it was very apparent that this guy had game, okay? He was throwing out all these smooth talk, and I'm just sitting there like, this guy's amazing. And then he pulls out this line, okay? And he actually said this. He goes, you know, baby. And right there, I was like, shit. Because I can't pull off, baby. You know what I'm saying? So he goes, you know, baby, once you go black, you never go back. And I was like, fuck. Because I almost went home with him at that point, you know? It's an amazing line right there. And it was over right there. She got the like twinkle in her eye, and it was very apparent this guy was going home with this girl. So I just hung my head and I started walking away. I was like, you know what? I can't just let this guy come in with his little line and steal this girl, you know, from me. So I was like, you know, I gotta get myself back in this game, you know? So I was like, so what I did was I went back over to her and I was like, well, I'll have you know, miss, that once you go Canuck, there's no one else you'll wanna fuck.